Kane Vision welcomes Steve Gully, the cross-country head coach at the University of Tulsa. Just finished up in Arkansas, one that you were hoping to do really well in. You finished in second, but you always go down there to win, right?
Absolutely. I think we just got beat by a better team Saturday. I think Arkansas looked extremely well. I would compliment them. I think they were ready for us. We ran a lot of young kids. And so time-wise, I think we're heading in the right direction. We just need a little bit more experience, but I still think Arkansas had a great race, and I don't know what we could have done about it at this point, but it kind of sets us up for heading in the right direction in the next 2 weeks.
And Mark Scott wins it for you, so that's a real positive, isn't it?
Yeah, Mark tried to work with a couple guys early on in the race and try to get them out there a little bit farther in the race, but at some point he has to still go for the low point. So he had dual positions where, yes, I need to try to get that low point, but I really got to help my teammates. So I'm glad he has that kind of experience where he could handle that. So we're very fortunate to have like a Mark Scott.
So he's a guy that really has to be a leader for you, right?
He does. And there's no question. I mean, our goals are around Mark, and have an All-American back, and as good as he is, he sets a good example for the rest of the crew.
Coach, anybody else have any particular good performance in the race?
I think our fourth and fifth hole was two freshmen. We didn't know what to expect. Isaac Dubose, which was redshirted, and then Jay Orts, a true freshman that we probably really took the red shirt off of him the day before. And I think Jay was a little bit overwhelmed with the speed of the pace, but he came through the race and did really well, actually negative split it. So that was a positive, but we're really just young back there. And actually, Ben only ran cross last year, so redshirt in indoors and outdoors. We had a lot of kids out there that had never wore a TU jersey. So in the end, we're happy, we're young, and we'll just have to work with what we have.
Well, and it's a building process. As you have often said, yes, results do mean something, but you're trying to build it to another month and a half away, right?
Yeah, it's the month and a half. I mean, if you set a goal, we've been to nationals, so you have to sit there and say, you kind of expect to get back. It may not be easy, but we have to at least assume we have a shot at it. So I think we have to be ready in probably 6 more weeks.
And of course, to gain more points, to maybe be ranked or whatever, you got a really big opportunity coming up at Wisconsin, right?
Wisconsin's huge. We've never really gone to this meet. You may have 20 nationally ranked teams. So for a young group, it may be a little bit overwhelming, but we look at it that this is what we need to do. We will try to do the best job we can. We need to be on that stage. So we're looking forward to it. And same thing, we haven't mentioned the young ladies. They had a good meet at Arkansas. They were third. We had one of the girls drop out, but I think we'll have her back. But I think the same thing. I think Arkansas was a lot better than us on the girls' side. And I definitely think this will be an exciting trip for the girls to go up to Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah.
But for us, it's a weird sport where everybody lives from game to game in football and maybe soccer, where we're looking to be somewhere in 6 weeks. So, but yet we got to go out and represent Tulsa the best of our ability.
Now, Rachel Baptista had a good meet.
Yes.
Claire Langley.
Claire did. Claire stepped up. Rachel's doing a good job. Again, it's just figuring out where we needed to be in that race. So some of us went out a little bit too hard. Some of us may have not gone out too hard. I think maybe it was just the shock of the system of the first race for some of them. I definitely think that caught most of them.
Coach, take your long sleeves to Wisconsin. Good luck up there.
I appreciate it.
Head coach Steve Gully, University of Tulsa men's and women's cross country.